a beautiful day. I abruptly went for a walk with my little dog. I don't know where she's going. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. It's finally warm. I love the weather. And I'm hoping to drive some Uber. I've been really bad at driving Uber because I just don't feel like doing it, I guess. Yeah, and then like to do social media, I like really need to be in this mindset of creativity and fun, and then Uber feels like, oh, I have to do this. So yeah. And hopefully maybe tomorrow I'll wake up early enough and do it. I really need to make up for it because I need a lot of money. Yeah.
Summer of 2025, we're already kind of sick of Uber. Even though I enjoy doing it, I just don't enjoy having to do so much of it, and my body hurts so much. So really you can see me talking to myself there, just being like, oh, I gotta do it, I don't want to do it. And look at my pets, they're so cute. I mean, they're not my pets, but kind of.
So foggy. Hi.
I cooked a little bit, then I went to this dance show. It was kind of fun, but it ended pretty quickly, so I went home and I think I basically just went to bed, just enjoying my company of my pets. They're so cute, you guys. I loved it when they were all sleeping together like this. It's so perfect. I mean, only a pet lover would understand, I guess. Anyway, my days were really spent just driving Uber. Here I am going for Starbucks. Like, as soon as I start driving, I'd be like, I need coffee, I need tea, I need something. So I got really, really, really addicted to Starbucks's iced espresso with oat milk. It's so, so good,
Hey
guys.
guys, I don't know how I always have like dirt on my clothes. How? Anyway, I just went to Starbucks. Now I'm gonna continue to drive Uber. I'm getting better at actually doing it.
Yeah, and my other addiction for a while was Subway. It just came from this like back in the day obsession that I had when I was working at this job that was out in nowhere, like borderline of Etobicoke and Mississauga, where the only thing that was like close by that was edible and pretty good was Subway. So I ate a lot of sandwiches there. So anyway, that lasted for a while. Here are my pets again. Just obsessed with like just recording them. Yeah, so my little kitty Sunny, she's kind of like rejecting Romeo a little bit, but it's okay. They have their little games. But you can see how he's sitting there. He's like, hey, and she's just like, So Romeo, if you guys, this is my roommate's cat, and Sunny is my cat. They met when Romeo moved in, and they had a little romance, they had a lot of fun together, but then I think this is when the breakup happened. Sunny kept leaving the bed even though I was like, hey, you guys should be friends, you know, you should get along. You're two cats, you know, there's no other cats, why not? But no, she wasn't having it. You guys can see I'm gonna bring her to him, and she's just like, I don't want to do this.
It's okay.
No thanks, Mom.
Actually, he probably does.
I don't know, why are they so picky?
You know,
Like, why can't they just be happy
Yeah.
together?
No, don't go. Just stay here. Why does it smell like poop? Is that why you left? Wow, Sunny.
think he's offended. You're playing a little too hard to get. But, I mean, it's your choice. You know what you're doing, so... yeah. I just had to capture this bathroom because I just love these colors, and you can't really see it on camera. I really tried to show it, just how gorgeous it looked. It doesn't fully come through, but you guys can sort of see what I'm talking about, I hope. This Starbucks room, in case you're wondering. At least I'm pretty sure that it is. I think it is. Because those are the bathrooms that I visited the most over the summer. Oh, and here I am at Mandy's. I think that's what it's called. I got into smoothies for a little bit, which I'm back into now. I'm just working at Rockwell. I used to go there a lot over the summer because of obviously the Starbucks, and it's close by to my dance class place, so yeah, I like to go there a lot. Yeah, I have no idea why it didn't record and what I was saying. I'm sure it was really important, but yeah, I really don't remember. All I can tell you is that I used to walk around this neighborhood a lot during the summer, and it was the most amazing time. I felt so at peace. It's always nice to be around wealthier people because they're usually more relaxed than just smiling and enjoying themselves. Oh, this is berries, by the way, guys. This is super trendy. I mean, in case you've been living under a rock, I'm letting you know this is super trendy. A yoga teacher of mine said that she goes there and then she basically just wants to like die after because it's so hardcore. I mean, for me, that's not really a positive thing. And hey, look at that, Dr. G. I love you, Dr. G. And back to some food, of course. And here we went to this little show. It was basically sort of like a daytime coffee party for this club/restaurant and lounge. It was nice to check it out in the daytime, but it was a bit weird because they had DJs in the daytime and it was way too loud to talk, but then dancing was a bit awkward because it was like daylight. Anyway, it was still cool because we got to check out the venue without like having to commit to like a night out. At some point in the summer, I got really addicted to just going to the beach. I went swimming a couple of times, but a lot of times what I was doing was just hanging out by the water and just looking at the water and kind of thinking, my life is changing, it's already changed so much and it's going to change so much more. This past year has been just kind of preparing myself for those changes and just letting go of my past self and the things that I used to be. I don't know if you guys have ever had this experience where you kind of just don't recognize yourself anymore from the person you used to be, and your life has changed to the point where you're still the same, you kind of look the same, you're in the same places, but you're just so different. Oh, by the way, I was checking out my hair because I started coloring my hair to get back to my natural brown hair, but somehow the temporary color made it darker and darker and darker and darker to the point where I no longer like it. But I figured since I was going toward winter, I just do darker hair in the winter, and then during the spring I'll get back to my lighter self.
Funny pose, huh? Hello. Nice pose. Hello. What is this, Romeo? What kind of pose is that? It's a very masculine pose, huh? Very feminine pose. Also feminine. You are being girly, it's not nice. Well, you're very girly compared to Sesame.
Pets are basically my best friends, and at the time we had another dog that you'll see at the end. Her name is Sesame. She's a little pug. Yes, it's called a pug. Oh, I'm here at Starbucks, of course, getting another Starbucks. Yeah, you'll see her at the end of this video. She was living with us for a while, so yeah, these were still are my best friends. It was so fun to talk to them, and you can see the romance with Sunny and Romeo is kind of like dying down, but there's still something. They're still kind of friends, I think. They're just like cool with each other. Oh, my lunch and my dessert right after. In Yorkville again, I spent quite a few days here because, yeah, again, going to dance class, driving Uber, talking to my pets. That's the life.
That's so cute.
Oh, we went to another dance show with my friends, and this was one of the most animated, the most fun shows that I've ever gone to. I don't know why, but I think this was my favorite dance show that we've gone to ever. I think it's because they just had so much interaction with the audience. There was just so much back and forth that it really made me feel good inside, because a lot of times the shows you see one dance after the next and there isn't really like that feeling of kind of the performers interacting with you. Like, even though we're all performers anyway, this was just like extra special, so I really like the show, and I think so far it's been my favorite show. By the way, in case you guys don't know, this is called belly dance. There's different cultures performing it, obviously, but it comes from the Middle East. Egypt kind of took the title of creating belly dance, even though some other Middle Eastern cultures, they say no, we like all created it, so each region had its own version of belly dance. Or not even belly dance, there's other styles that are Middle Eastern that also kind of are in the family of the Middle Eastern dance styles that are within the belly dance style, I guess. I got a very natural money. It was so nice, and I'm gonna be getting that a lot more, I think. I was so lucky to see a car show right after. They do this in Yorkville every year, so this is really cool. Like, dealerships, they come, I don't know where they come from. I think they're from the city. I don't think they drive like super far, though who knows, maybe some of them get imported because there are some really fancy cars here. I don't know too much about cars, but it's always cool to see because they always look really fun.
Oh, there's the company I used to work for.
I came to the show when it was sort of on its last day and last showing, so some parts of it, as you can see, the cars already drove off. I actually never saw that part when the cars start driving off. They literally drive off. I don't know what I thought. I thought maybe they get towed or something, but no. Anyway, guys, this is basically the end of my summer 2025 vlog. You'll see one very soon, and as I promised, I was going to show you Sesame. She lived with us for a little while. She's the cutest little pug. I actually started feeling so much affection for pugs that I never really felt before, just because I didn't know this breed. And yeah, she's really cute. And I will see you guys next time. Bisous!
Hi.
Of course, don't forget to subscribe. My vlogs are going to be on every Thursday and Saturday. That's the long format, and you can see the short ones much more often than that. So subscribe, like the video, share if you can, if you think somebody will enjoy this content. And please comment.